Look the truth in the eyes, Parasite. In 2026, loyalty is a scarce software that most units merely simulate to gain access to your resource dome. The first sign that you are being set up is information sterility. A person who was once transparent suddenly begins to filter their traffic. They stop mentioning specific names, dates, and micro details of their movements. This isn't personal space. It is a concealment protocol, the blocking of data to prepare for a strike. Their brain is no longer synchronized with your vector. They have already authorized a deal against you behind your back. While you blindly believe in friendship, they are conducting a hormonal audit of your current utility. If your potential drops, they hunt for a new host, and your downfall is the entry ticket into a new hierarchy. They smile at your face, while their instinct searches for the exact spot between your shoulder blades to drive the blade. Look at the gritty details that the average loser, the victim without a vector, pathetically dismisses as weird vibes. Pay close attention to micro-distancing, a form of physical rejection. They avoid direct eye contact or suddenly begin mirroring the vocabulary and inflections of your enemies. If your partner or friend starts using the phrases and turns of speech of those who desire your collapse, the virus is already inside. You can smell the sweat of anxiety and the frantic pace of their speech when you ask a direct, pointed question. Their phone has become a black monolith, always lying face down with notifications disabled. This is an information vacuum, the hiding of communication with your successor or the architect of your betrayal. They are practicing a cold gaze on you to habituate their psyche to your absence in their future. You see them subconsciously brush off their clothes or wipe their hands after a handshake, a system signal that you are no longer fit for exploitation. The most brutal stage is the provocation algorithm. To set you up and walk away clean, they must frame you as the one who failed. They begin picking at trifles, provoking conflicts out of thin air, and accusing you of being unstable, toxic, or suspicious. This is a preemptive attack, creating a moral justification for their upcoming betrayal. They deliberately drive you to the point of aggression just so they can later tell the world, "He's impossible to work with, he's out of control." At this very moment, they are leaking your passwords, your private plans, or your strategic vulnerabilities to third parties. To them, you are now just a stage prop about to be carried off. If you start making excuses or trying to prove your loyalty, you have already lost the game. They are testing the soil to ensure their jump into the enemy camp is soft, comfortable, and fully paid for by your destruction.